Wow, hello, and welcome to another evening live stream. Blessings to you all. Thank you for being the first ones here. Blessings to you all. Remember, this is a live stream, so for the live stream, it goes on a little longer, so be patient. This is a time right here where we commune with one another and I get to explain some things to you. I want to thank, I see Kat here, I see the Robinson family here, and I see so many other people. Even though they're not members, they're subscribers, and I know the names. So blessings to you guys all. Blessings. I see Hilda here. She's another member, and just blessings to you all. Today, we're going to talk about chakras, everyone. And if you are thinking chakras is just something that people talk about, you are totally misinformed. The chakras is your energy centers, everyone. And if you don't know anything about your chakras or your meridians, then you need to know about the basic 7 that I'm about to explain today, this evening. Again, for those of you out there that's trying to manifest certain things in your life and you don't see things occurring, or if you're having certain problems in your life, this can actually mean one of these energy centers is blocked or stuffed. And it's important, you guys, because this is where the energy flows through you from the universe, okay? And when these things are blocked, they can not only cause physical problems, they can cause mental problems and a whole lot of other things. These things basically are vital to your existence. It's like the battery for whatever it is that you are in this human experience. So we're going to talk about this. And again, as everybody starts to sign on, this is the live stream again. If you are not a subscriber, you cannot make a comment. Okay. We stopped that a couple of weeks ago. We got JoJo just signed up to be a bronze member. Welcome. And again, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, you cannot make a comment anymore. But if you subscribe in a couple of minutes, then you can make a comment. For those of you that are members, you always get acknowledged first when it comes down to comments or anything else. Okay. Another thing I do want to bring to your attention, when you were doing comments, I did slow it up a little bit so that there's not a million comments coming in at once. I see you, Queenie. I see you signing on. Again, JoJo, thank you for signing up for membership and supporting this channel. Membership allows me to continue my work. It's like donations. And the people that are members, they get extra perks, like answering questions in the comment section on my channel, like getting acknowledged here faster. Also, if you're like a silver or a gold member, you get extra videos. I just put another video out today for the silver and the gold members. So again, I'm seeing all of you guys signing up. We already have 83 people here. I see you. Much love to you. So now, why are we talking again about the chakras? The chakras is something that each and every one of you need to learn about, especially the basic 7 chakras, okay? Now listen, I am no expert at all of these things, but I can give you guys, listen, Chandra Legardi, thank you for signing up and becoming a bronze member. Blessings to you. So now, the chakras is vital to you manifesting or attracting in your life, whatever it is. Your chakras can actually tell you if they're blocked just by looking at your life. And we're going to go over this, you guys, and it is so important. Again, I want to thank JoJo and Chandra for signing up for membership, along with all the other people that have been signing up. So now, what are the 7 chakras that we want to discuss today? And I want you guys to really understand when certain things are going wrong with your life. This can be one of the problems, okay? And we're going to talk about it. Behind me, I do have my board, and I did write some of the things, some of the chakras down that you guys can look at, okay, while I'm speaking. So now the first chakra that we're going to talk about, because there's more chakras, and then it breaks down to meridians, okay? We can talk about Kundalini. So there's certain things that basically you guys need to know. Earth Angel just signed up to be a member. Blessings to you also, okay? Blessings. So now the 7 chakras we're talking about today, we're talking about the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and then the crown. These, if you don't know anything else, these are the 7 chakras that I would recommend that you know. Now, if you're signing up as a member, the diamonds are based on the chakras. So the longer you're with me as a member, the color changes and it moves up as in the chakra colors. So now let's get to it. Now, when we're talking about the chakras can actually be correlated with things going on in your life. It can actually also be associated with things physically going on in your life. And we're going to speak about that. Now, when we're talking about the root chakra is usually red, okay, everyone? And I'm going to show you a picture of that. Let me get a picture for you guys so you guys can actually see. Okay, this is the root chakra here, okay, right here. And then we have the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and then the crown, okay? If you guys are seeing this picture well, just give me a thumbs up. I just want you to see the colors of the chakras. So now, how does these relate with you? I'm going to show you another chart. Here it is, your base chakra, okay, also known as the root. Then we have here, again, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and then we have the crown. Now, when we're talking about the chakras, we can actually look at it like a pyramid. And a lot of people reference it as a pyramid. When we're talking about the base chakra, you can almost know what is thrown off when this is not in sync, when it's blocked. The root chakra, also the base chakra, is basically for your support, your stability. And the word that goes along with your root chakra is I am, okay? I am. And this is important, and we're going to explain this. I'm going to get this out there because I want you guys to see, okay? Root, I am. This is the basis of who you are. So when you are confused about who you are and not knowing what you are doing or what you came here for, and you really don't know who you are, you might have a blockage in your root chakra, okay? The basis to the root chakra is I am, okay? It's the chakra where we have the basic needs of food, shelter, water, trust. So the base chakra, even though it's at the bottom, is one of the most important chakras that you need to have in order because it is the basis of life. It is your support. It is your trust. At the same time, it is your I am. So the base is basically the root, is the chakra that you really need to make sure it's in order. It's the chakra where you're focusing on stability, okay? And you guys have to understand this. So when you are having problems in life with the base chakra, you might see things, and I have it right here, where you have anxiety, fear, rejection, feeling tired, sick, knee pain, sciatica pain, constipation. All of these things are associated with the base, the root chakra. Okay? You might have problems with your bones, your nails, your anus, your prostate, adrenals. Okay? And this is because your base chakra is out of sync. So this is important, everybody. So now when we're going up, once you have satisfied the root chakra, we're going to move up to the next chakra, and that will be the sacral chakra. And that is I feel. Okay? Now remind you, the base chakra was focused on I am. It's the base. It's the trust. It is the stability. Okay? When you are not having things in your life of basic needs, it is most likely associated with the root. Now, when we're looking at the sacral chakra, we're looking more at I feel. Now, when you have this chakra out of sync, you're looking at fear, pressure, resisting change, reproductive issues, the pelvis, the kidneys, the testes, the ovaries, the reproductive system. This is the I feel. And this is the area where a lot of people have problems because of relationships, everyone. In this section, you'll get the ovaries, you get the reproductive organs in this section. So when this section is out of whack, you're going to have problems with relationships, okay? If you guys are understanding what I'm saying, please give me a thumbs up, because this is a lot and I'm trying to give it to you so that you guys basically understand why the chakras is so important and how it can stop you or cause a delay in whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So again, when we're talking about the base, the root chakra, it's I am, who I am, okay? It's the I am. It's the trust. It's the security. It's the base. It's the basic needs. When we're talking about the sacral, we're moving up now. We're talking about relationship. We're talking about feelings, okay? And that is the sacral. So when you're having problems with relationships, you're having problems with your reproductive organs, that is all associated with the sacral area, and it's represented by the color orange, okay? Now, the next section we're talking about will be the solar plexus, okay? And I call it my intuition area. When you're having problems in this section is the I do section, okay? And this section, for me, is more involved with your intuition. For me, that's the way I look at it. Intuition, it's more of knowing what you're doing. It's a strong feeling, creativity, writing, I won't say speaking, create anything creative, anything when it comes to doing something. This is the area. So if you're having problems writing and you want to write that book, or you need to write an essay, or if you need to do something creative, start a business, something creative, this is the section here, the solar plexus, that is affecting that area. And I will show you this. This is the sacral, the root. This is the root. This is the sacral. And here is the solar plexus. Okay? And when we're talking about this area, we're talking about doing. Okay? So if you're feeling stuck in doing something, you can't get something done. You're feeling stuck when you're moving ahead in life. This is probably because you're having some issues with your sacral, solar plexus chakras. And we're going to talk about what it is that you can do to help yourself unblock these things. Again, this is a tough subject, so I'm trying to say it in as easy as possible. And if you guys understand me, please give me that thumbs up, okay? And blessings to you guys. Now, the next section is one of the most powerful sections that I can actually say every single one of us has had a problem at one time or another. And that is going to be your heart chakra. And that is I love. Okay? So again, the word with the heart chakra is love. And it is this section here where the heart is. and the color is green, everyone. Now, when you're having problems with relationships, with not only relationships in your life, but love of yourself, I would focus more on. When you're having problems with love, loving others, mostly loving yourself, most likely you have some type of blockage in your heart chakra. And again, this is powerful and you guys really need to understand it. Each one of your chakras has energy, and that energy is what's sending out to the universe and bringing back to you. And when these areas are blocked, you are basically cutting yourself off from these things that it handles, okay? So now, when we get to the next chakra is going to be the throat chakra, okay? This is and it's represented by blue. This is the chakra we use for communication, okay? Now listen, there can be times that you have multiple areas that's blocked, like communicating with your relationship, with your significant other. That can be a blockage with communication and also a blockage with your heart. If you're having blockages in communicating at your job, that could be most likely your solar plexus and actually your throat chakra, where you're having problems, and it could be your heart, where you're having problems with communicating at your job, and it's causing you not to manifest whatever it is you want in your life. So now, when we see the throat chakra, it is I speak. I love, I do, I feel, I am, I speak. If you remember these simple words along with the chakra, you will have no problems of understanding what is going on in your life, what is going on with the power sources in your body. Again, communicating with is the throat chakra, and it is I speak. So if you're having a problem speaking, if you're having a problem, any type of problem with communication, you might want to focus on your throat chakra. Now, a lot of you are talking about, Yvette, this is the one I really love that I want to know more about. And this is your third eye. Now, the third eye chakra is a difficult chakra to open, but it is open for each and every one of us to a certain point. Now, it's up to you as you grow in your spirituality that this chakra here opens up more. In fact, as you go along with your spirituality, most of these are going to open. But when it comes down to your third eye, as you open up, you will start to see this chakra here opening up and you becoming more aware of many things, more like the sixth sense is in this chakra. So this one is I see. Again, we're talking about using your sixth sense. So when we start talking about that sixth sense, we're talking about your third eye chakra, seeing things, clairvoyance, seeing things beyond what the normal person would see. Again, this is a powerful chakra here, you guys, and it is represented, I'm going to show you here, right between the eyebrows, and it's like a bluish purple, okay? Now, the last chakra is a really spiritual chakra, and we all have it. But as we grow with spirituality, this is one that opens up even more. And that is your crown chakra, you guys, up here. It is your crown chakra, and it is understanding. I understand. I understand what the average person do not understand. I understand about the mystics. I understand about chakras, Kundalini. I understand about the law of attraction. I understand about the angels, the guardian angels, the archangels. I understand. This is more of an enlightenment, okay? You can open up all of your chakras, okay? And it's based on your spirituality and basically what you're willing to do. And we're going to talk about this. And I'm going to give you guys a very quick, simple exercise while we're on here to help you guys use this to open up your chakras. And it is very easy, everyone. So now, the colors of the chakra, and I see all of you guys there. The colors of the chakra, again, is the crown chakra is either violet, purple, or it's white. The third eye is like an indigo. It's like a bluish purple. The throat chakra is usually like a light blue. The heart chakra is usually green. The solar plexus is usually yellow. And then the sacral is orange. And then the root chakra is red. Okay, if you guys understand me, give me a thumbs up. And again, these colors go along with the membership colors, everyone. Again, the words to know with each chakra is I understand, I see, I speak, I love, I do, I feel, and I am. If you know this, what I just told you, you are so much more in front of many different people, all people. Now, let's go back and talk about what signs you would get if these chakras were out of balance, okay? What would happen? What would be going on, okay? Okay, and I already said, again, I'm trying to make sure I'm catching everything. Okay, with the base or the root chakra, you might have problems with anxiety, fear, rejection, feeling tired, feeling sick, knee pain, sciatica pain, constipation. With the sacral section, the area, the one that we deal with feelings, you might have a fear of pleasure, resisting change, reproductive issues. With the solar plexus, it deals with I do, what you're doing. You might get frustrated, feel powerless, have eating disorders, colon disease. These are the things you're having because you have a blockage with things you need to do, okay? The heart chakra, if this is blocked, how would you feel? You might feel lonely. You might have high blood pressure. You might have upper back pain, shoulder pain, wrist pain, okay? The throat chakra, for communication, you might have anxiety. You might overreact to others. You might have ulcers. You might have you might be feeling like you're underachiever. You might have thyroid problems. Now, what is it with the third eye? You might have doubt, a decrease in memory, headaches, eye problems. What would it be with your crown chakra? You might have depression, confusion because you're not understanding. Okay? Confusion. You might have a loss of faith. You might have a problem with sensitivity to light and sound. So I'm just giving you guys some examples of what might be going on with you if any of these chakras are blocked. And again, these are powerful chakras that governs your life. And again, if these are blocked, you're going to have problems in that area of your life, and you need to work on it. So now let's keep moving on, and I'm going to give you some things that you can basically do. Now, if you feel like your chakras are blocked, there's some things that you can do. Now, yoga is one of the techniques a lot of people use to unblock your chakras, okay? And I'm not going to go through all of this, but I will give you some pictures of some actual poses that people do to open up the chakras in each section, okay? One pose is called mountain. One is called triangle. One is called the boat. Another one is called the bridge. And again, you can basically see some of these things here. Some of them are called the fish, the child, standing, just standing alone, okay? And these poses are used to help unblock your chakras. You can do one of each of these poses for 1 minute every morning before going to work or starting your day. You can do it for 1 or 2 minutes each pose and then move on about your day. The more you do it, the more you're opening yourself up to get that energy flowing within you, to open yourself up to things that may not be coming in your life, like love, like communication, like getting things done. And again, it's a reason that these things are blocked. There's a lot of things that's playing part in it. But by opening up your chakras, you're actually setting yourself up for healing. And this is important. Now, what else do I want to say? Now, other ways of opening yourself up to unblocking your chakras might be with visualization. And we're going to get to that really quick, okay? Another way, essential oils. People might anoint certain areas of their body to open up their chakras. Again, you could do further readings on this. Some essential oils are used to open up your chakras. And you can Google essential oils used for opening up chakras. And it might give you some examples of oils that you can use. Another thing many people use, and I love it, and that is crystals. People place crystals on the certain areas of the chakras based on the color. So if you're using crystals to open up your chakras, you might be lying in bed. You might use a red crystal, like a tiger's eye, a red tiger's eye, or just a tiger's eye, and place it on your root chakra. You might use, for the orange, you might use a carnelian in that section. You might use a citrine in the section of the solar plexus, okay? And let me again show you, again, a red crystal, or you can use a strong crystal like a tiger's eye. A carnelian is orange. A citrine is yellow. You might want to use a jade or a green aventurine. You can also use pink in this area. A throat chakra, you might want to use an angel light. So basically, you use an amethyst for the crown chakra. Okay. Again, you can use an iodolite right here, or lapis lazuli. So based on the color, if you don't know anything else, if you have a lot of crystals, when you're lying in bed, you can actually place a crystal in each section of the body where your chakras are. And again, it's in a line. And you can lie there and then make a statement that at this moment you're clearing your chakras. And then you can actually lay there for a minute, 5 minutes, and allow the crystals to absorb whatever it is and help open up your chakras. Once you do that, I think I would run water on them to clear it out, or I might put it near some selenite to get away, to pull out the negativity or whatever yuck that it pulled out of you while it was on that particular chakra. Now, other ways that you can clean or unclog your chakras, it could be eating natural foods, everyone. Getting away from certain foods that might be causing these problems. So more fruits and vegetables, drinking more water, all of these things will help you clear out your chakras. Now, listen, I'm not saying I'm perfect when it comes down to eating, because for some reason, I just love that meltdown or lava cake or whatever. And I'm not a sweets person. So, but we all have to, at one point or another, try to clean our system out. And by eating and utilizing more natural foods, it's actually helping you. Again, some of these foods might be the purple foods, okay? Helping you with your third eye and your crown chakra. Anything blue. Eating foods that have rich colors may help you open up your chakras. Now, another way of opening up your chakras is to go into nature, taking a walk in nature, walking barefooted in your yard, sitting back, enjoying Mother Earth. These are ways of opening up your chakras. Another way of opening up your chakra, and it is very, very, very effective. And that is by doing breathing exercises, deep breathing, taking a deep breath in, holding it, and then letting it out. You are breathing in the energy, at the same time revitalizing your chakras, and then you're breathing out whatever it is that do not need to be there. Breathing exercises are very effective. Another way of doing it is by speaking mantras like using singing bowls, okay? Using bells. All of these things work with helping you clear out your chakras, okay? All of these things work. Meditation, just sitting there in peace and quiet, freeing yourself of all distractions. All of these things can help clear your chakras. And we all need to practice some way or another to help clear these things out. Now, another thing, plain movement is going to help you clear out your chakras, okay? That's why yoga, Tai Chi, all of these things can help you clear out your chakras, and it's very important. And you'll start feeling revitalized. You'll start feeling like you want to get up. You want to do things. You want to participate. You want to get that book done. You want to go on that date. All of these things is going to help you open up your chakras and open yourself up to life, to manifesting, to whatever it is that you want. Again, I'm going to get to some of, somebody, Hilda said, hey, look, it sounds like all my chakras are blocked. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I love it. Okay. Okay. So now let me get back to focus. That was a good one. This caught my eye and it just made me laugh. Now, what is a little exercise that I want to give you guys right now to help you with clearing out your chakras, okay? Now, we're going to sit here for a second. And when you sit here, I want you to put your hands on your palms up on your lap, okay? And I want you to close your eyes. And then at that moment, I want you to feel or see a white light coming from Mother Earth, from underneath your feet. And again, I do this barefoot, okay? And then just imagine Mother Earth in the center of the earth, sending white light up through the earth, and then it coming up and it going through your feet. As it goes up your feet into your legs, it's getting brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. As it's going up through your body, going to your hips, going to your pelvis, as it reaches each chakra. Now remember, your base chakra, the root chakra, is red. So you're going to imagine, here it is, a good one. You're going to imagine the white light going into your base chakra, okay? Okay? And it's going to be so bright that that area is going to start to spin. Now, it's shaped like, you can either have it shaped as a flower, a ball, anything that's representing a diamond, anything representing each one of those chakras. So let's imagine that it's a flower, and this is what we're going to do. So as that white light moves up and it hits your root chakra, you're going to see that chakra with the white light start to spin. And as it spins, I want it to spin faster and faster and faster. As it's spinning like a dial, spinning, spinning, spinning. You can even imagine black dust or gook flying off this flower as it spins. You can also imagine it as a disc, okay? And it's spinning, 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 and spinning with the white light. And things are flying off of it. And then as it starts to spin, you then start to see it slowing down. As it's slowing down, it is becoming bright, a very bright red light is becoming bright. And then as it slows down, it opens up into a beautiful flower, a red flower. Okay, it could be a lily, but we're going to just picture every one of them as the same, but a different color. So as that white light hits that particular chakra, it's spinning, spinning, spinning. Now you can even imagine this chakra as being dark, but its color, but being dark. And as that white light hits it, it's spinning, 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 and then everything's flying off of it. As it spins, it gets brighter and brighter and brighter, brighter, and then it opens up to a beautiful, bright red flower. Then the light goes up into your sacral area, which is the color orange. Okay. Once the white light hits this area, this disc starts to spin. Again, it's dull. And it spins and spins and spins. Whatever you want to imagine flying off of it, if you want to do that, you can do it. Then as it spins, it becomes bright. And then as it becomes bright, it opens up into a beautiful orange flower. So now you have a red flower and an orange flower. And the other the other chakras are still dark. The light is then going to move up to your solar plexus. This chakra is going to start to spin, and it's going to spin, and then it's going to become bright, and then it's going to open up into a beautiful yellow flower. Then it moves up to your heart chakra, and it starts to spin. Because this is your heart chakra, let's spend a little more time on this area. And it's spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. It's spinning so fast that you no longer see it. It's just spinning. And the light is getting brighter and brighter and brighter to the point it's a beautiful green light. And then it opens up. Now, remind you, each one of the chakras now that has already hit this white light is bright, almost like a light bulb. Okay? If you understand what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up. As you move up and hit the throat chakra, this is the time for communication. You're going to imagine this disc or this flower dull, and now it's starting to spin. Black dust coming from it, black gook coming from it, and it's spinning. It's spinning so much that the blue light, the light blue, it becomes really bright, and then it opens up into a beautiful flower. So now you have flowers that are bright and shining like a light bulb. Now you're going to your third eye. This is the area of clear seeing. I see. And you're spinning. This is another way of opening up your third eye, everyone, by doing this particular exercise. And you're going to see this particular disc spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Spinning and spinning. And it's a purplish blue, indigo. And it's spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And as it spins, all type of things are spinning off of this. Now for this one, I want you to imagine it's trying to open up. It's trying to open up. And it's spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And it's trying to open up. And then all of a sudden, it opens up. And it's a beautiful flower. Or it's an eye. And it's open. But it's indigo. It's a bluish purple. And it is bright. Now, when you do this exercise, you guys might be opening up your third eye and starting to see things a little more than what you've been seeing. Some people do this exercise and they start seeing auras. They start seeing all different things in their lives. They might see people walking and might see a deceased loved one around them, or see a light around someone, or see a dog around someone. Why? It's because you're opening up your third eye and you're opening up your sixth sense. So now, as the light continues to consume your entire body, it reaches your crown chakra. And that is white or purple. And it begins to spin and spin and spin and spin. This time, it spins so much that it illuminates to a beautiful, beautiful white flower, and it's just bright. Now, when you look at your body from like a third person, or look down at yourself, you see all your chakras are wide open, and it's just beautiful, okay? And it's bright. Now, this is basically over, and you can repeat this. But one thing you must do when you open your chakras, okay, at the end, you must close them. We want them to be open, but we want them to be open, but then we want to close them. When we close the chakras back up, we're not closing them to energy. We're basically closing them from attracting or bringing in anything that we don't want, that we want to protect them, better yet. So as you open these things up and they're bright, if it's a flower, I always say you can have it open, but then close it, preserving it. You can do that. So you can follow your heart, what you want to do. Some people just leave it as a flower and leave it open, and then they repeat it the next day. Some people closes the flower back up. This is basically based on what you prefer for yourself. But one thing you must keep, and that is you need to allow it to be bright. You need it to stay bright, because that is a sign of that chakra being healthy. So if you guys understood what I was trying to say with the cleansing of the chakras, please give me a thumbs up, because this is a simple thing that you guys can do every single morning. And you can spend about 15 minutes or 7 minutes doing each one of the chakras, 10 minutes the most, of having Mother Earth consume your body with white light, opening up all the chakras. Some people open up the chakras all at one time, okay? So that's another thing that you can do. Another thing I want to bring to your attention. In the base chakra, the root chakra, this is where your energy source is, your Kundalini, okay? Kundalini is here in the base chakra. And when you open up your chakras, it moves up like a snake. It moves up and it goes all the way up to your crown chakra. This is a powerful spiritual movement, and it is your energy centers, okay? And I'm trying to find a picture of what the Kundalini will look like. I don't think I have one here, but it looks like the medical sign of the two snakes going like this. And this is the Kundalini going from the base, and it travels up. And when you have all your chakras open, it is very healthy. And again, this will open you up to your sixth sense. It will open you up in areas you feel like it's blocked in your life, that you're not thinking, not one time, that it can have something to do with your chakras. Again, there are more chakras, but these are the main 7 that you need to know. Smaller than these are the meridians. The meridians is all over your body, okay? So there's more energy areas in your body. But if you focus on this, it will solve most of your problems. I am. Who are you? What are you trying to do? Solar plexus. Why are you having problems with your feelings, with relationships? Sacral. I haven't love problems, love of myself. And this is most of us. Your heart chakra is closed. Communicating. Nobody understands you. You're always getting in arguments with people. You got a communication problem. You can't finish assignments of writing, of speaking. There's a throat chakra problem. You can't get your spirituality intact. There's a third eye problem. You're not seeing clearly. You're being confused. Crown chakra. All of these things are affecting you. Not only is it affecting you on a spiritual level, again, it's affecting you on a physical level, you guys, okay? So when you're having problems with constipation, focus a little bit on your root chakra. If you're having problems with your eyes, focus a little bit on your third eye. Even though it is your third eye right here, it is still focused on this area. Okay, you guys? If you guys understand what I'm saying, please just give me a thumbs up, okay? Again, when we're talking about the crown chakra, we're talking about spirituality. When we're talking about the third eye, we're talking about awareness. When we're talking about the throat chakra, we're talking about communication. When we're talking about the heart chakra, we're talking about love. And one thing that I forgot, healing. If you're having any healing problem, this is also associated with the heart chakra. So your heart chakra is involving love and healing. But any chakra can have something to do with parts of your body. Now, when we're talking about the solar plexus is the I do. It is the wisdom, the power. I do. When you're having problems at work, when you're having problems getting something done, it is basically your solar plexus, you guys. You guys have to understand this. And when we're talking about the sacral, we're talking about feelings. We're talking about those women and we coming down with all those fibroids, having hysterectomies, the men having prostate problems. All of these have to do with I feel, okay? And it's sexuality. Again, it's also creativity, okay? So the solar plexus and the sacral, it overlaps. I do, I feel. And it has to do with getting things done and creativity. And basically, what's important, and it's important for our survival, is the root chakra. I am. It's the trust. It's the stability. It's feeling safe. If you don't have this, you basically, it's like Maslow hierarchy of needs. It goes right along with the chakras. And I always wondered, did they get this from the chakras? Did they get the Maslow hierarchy of needs from the chakras? Because it's basically the same. The base is your trust. It's the baby. When the baby comes out from the mother, how is that child treated? How is that child? Did that child develop the basic level of trust, of security, of I am? And it's the same. And then you move up from there. Okay? And I love this stuff. That's why I'm smiling, because I'm happy to be explaining something to you guys and hoping that you guys actually get it. And I want to thank you guys for being here tonight and listening to me. And again, this channel here, this gives you information to help change your life. What I give you here is things that I know can help each and every one of you. And listen, if you want to know more about this, go on Google, do your own research, go watch more videos on these topics, and start to know who you are. Why are these things happening in your life? Okay? What in your life is not going right? Is it relationships? Are you getting in arguments with people all the time? Nobody understands you. And it's over and over and over again. You got a thyroid problem. You got an eye problem. You feel confused. There's so many things you guys just need to understand that the schools are not teaching. No one is teaching these things. You have to teach yourself so that you can know who you are and what is out of whack with you. Again, I am not an exception. I go through my own things. I have my functional doctor. I have my thing when I'm sitting there like, oh, help me. We all do. But then you have to sit back and say, get a grip. What the heck is going on? Where am I out of sync? And then focus on your chakras. Focus on your thoughts. Focus on your I am. Who am I? The level of consciousness. And I guarantee you will see things start to change in your life. So now, I'm just going to quickly acknowledge some of the comments here because we're running late. I do want to say, Jojo, thank you for becoming a bronze member. I want to thank Chandra Legardi for becoming a bronze member. Okay. Earth Angel 7 became a bronze member tonight. I want to thank you for joining the crew. And now I want to just say, we got Kat here. She's saying hello. We have Robinson family. We got Hilda Mateo. We have Queenie here. We have again, who else? Jojo, who just signed up. Chandra. And we have a Cat Queenie, Earth Angel 7. We have Tampa BBQ Queens, who just signed up this week. Blessings to you. I am abundantly me. I love that. Queenie, say sciatica. Oh, you having sciatica problem, Queenie? Okay. Let's go back here. You're somewhere between here, okay, Queenie? And again, do the exercises. The visualization exercise with the light coming in. You might think it's a joke, but I guarantee you, you're going to be like, oh my God, Yvette, something worked. I don't know what happened, but something worked. Or look up the poses with the yoga and see if that helps you. It's just poses. Clinton Hall is here from South Carolina. Kat, we got Susan here. Here I go again. Uzanwana. Okay. Hi, Susan. We got Queenie. We got a lot of thumbs up from Chandra. We got Kat again. We got Tampa BBQ. She says, I am, I feel, I do, I love, I speak, I understand. I love it. And this is the way you can begin your day. I love, I feel, I do, I love, I speak, I understand. Okay? We have Queenie again. We got a lot of thumbs up. We got Hilda. It sounds like all my chakras are blocked. That was too funny. We have Halama Hunt. Says, hello. I finally was able, I guess, to make it live. That's what you're saying. Halama Hunt. Hello. Kat said I would do this tonight. Halama Hunt said to sign up for membership. Okay, I'm so happy. Blessings to have you here. Blessings. Love it. Blessings. Hilda Mateo said, I'm glad that I made you laugh. Okay. Kat, Bristol WB Sadria said hello. Kat said hello. Earth Angel 7. Everybody's giving thumbs up. We have Kat. Okay. We have Hilda. Hilda Hunt said, been watching you for a long time, and now finally I'm a member. Love it. Okay. Chandra says, I have some self-work to do. Thank you for your wisdom. Blessings to you. And again, everybody, I'm still a little nasal. If you was here Sunday, my voice was a little gone. I'm a little nasal, but I'm doing better. I feel wonderful. It's just, I'm a little nasal. Okay. So now let me just get to a couple of these other comments from everyone else, because again, just because you're not a member, it does not mean I don't appreciate you. I appreciate everyone, especially those people that's been here with me for a long time, that's been following me and it's been here. Again, you will not get what I tell you on other channels. I don't think so. I give you information that will help you change your life, that will help you see changes in your life. Again, I have gone from food service, house cleaning, all of these things, up to a nurse practitioner, owning a 12-unit apartment building, multiple houses. All of these things were done. And I'm no different from you. Okay? And it's important that you guys understand that I want to give information. And as many people that hear me, I am reaching my goals. I am doing what I came here to do. And I am thanking God for allowing me to be able to do it. Okay? So again, we have, somebody says, blessing Yvette to you and all your listeners. Blessings. A lot of people saying hello, greetings. Somebody said they're here. Oh, Earth Angel is a member now. Says, I'm here for the first time. We have New York in the house. 80 people here. Okay. Don't forget to have those likes. The likes are up, you guys. Thank you for the comment. Thank you. Hi, Yvette and everybody. Queenie, that's my mom's name. I love it. Hello. So Barbados is here. Amazing information. Thank you again. Hit the like button. I love it, everybody. Thank you so much for all your advice. I love it. I am abundantly me. I love it. Oh my God, my base is off bad. Oh, you are too funny. There's another person. Listen, the base is where we're going to have most of our problems. If you're having problems just surviving, focus on your base chakra, okay? If you're having problems with work, start focusing on your sacral or your solar plexus. Start knowing, you guys, just bringing that light and opening all your chakras, okay? You can do these things, okay? And then start taking action in whatever it is that you want. Watch my manifesting videos. Stay with this channel, you guys, because I'm telling you, it's what's going to change your life. Okay, again, everybody's saying hello, give me thumbs up. And in creativity as well as in writing, like writer's block. Yes, and that would be under I do. Solar plexus, I do. Creativity is also in sacral. So these are kind of overlapping, okay? So work on both of them, okay? Hello, family. It's time for Ascension. I love it. Nice. I love doing yoga. I love it. Morning Africa, Anambia is here. It sounds like, oh my, okay, oh my, that was just too funny. Okay, I'm okay. Is it normal to see shadow-like figures afterwards? Listen, nothing is here to hurt you. Everyone is different. When you start opening up your chakras, especially your crown chakra and your third eye chakra, you might start to see figures. You might start to see loved ones. You might start